like and I really, really enjoy. And as the children are starting to head back to school and we're coming into the month of September, I wanted to talk about Vacation Bible School. Yay! Vacation, I actually love Vacation Bible School. And this year I had the opportunity to do Vacation Bible School here in the US and also in another country in the Dominican Republic. So, Vacation Bible School, I actually have to start planning in January. In January, I start looking at the different themes of what we want to do for this particular year. And I start picking out the lessons. I start thinking about the crafts. I start thinking about the different activities that we want to do, because I think Vacation Bible School is just like the funnest way for kids to learn about the Bible. I think it's definitely so much fun for the kids, and I love all the different activities that we get to partake in. So this year at my church, I was able to do Vacation Bible School with our kids, and we tried something different, because of COVID. We had been doing it virtually. So this year we decided that we were going to bring the kids back to the church. So we transformed the parking lot into our Vacation Bible School headquarters this year. And we had online classes for the adult, which actually worked out great, because sometimes the adults do not want to participate in all the activities, and sometimes they're just kind of in the way. So we enjoyed having the kids there. They had such a great time. We were able to do the lessons. We had the lesson stations. We broke up the classes into 3 different age groups. They had fun learning about the Bible, and then they got an opportunity to make a craft. So this year we were talking about On the Road for God. So the theme was about a food truck. So we actually had a special surprise on that Friday for the kids. So I'll get to that in a second. So anyway, we usually do it 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And let me tell you, that is enough, because I come out of there so tired. I am worn out by the time Vacation Bible School is finished, because I've been planning all throughout the year for them. But I just love having the kids have a great time. And the kids always tell me how much they love it. And they're always asking, when is Vacation Bible School? Can it be longer? So I like that. I like leaving them wanting to come back for more. So anyway, as I was saying, they were learning the lessons, and then we would have a craft station. So this year they all had to make their own aprons, and they got to wear the chef hats, and they got to do activities outside. And I love doing water activities, because it's usually so warm here in Virginia, and so humid in the summertime. And since we do it in August, it's really warm and humid. So we ended up having water activities. So we played hot potato with a wet sponge, and we were wetting them down with super soakers. So the kids they had a blast. So the last day, that Friday, we actually do what's called a drive-in movie. So during that day, we actually have everyone come to the church that evening. And I wasn't able to get a food truck to come, because it's what I really, really, really wanted to do. But I was able to talk a gentleman who has a food truck, and I talked him into coming. And he said, oh, I can't bring the truck, but I can come, and I'll bring my grill. He brought his staff, and he made tacos for everyone. So it was a wonderful event. He made the street tacos right there on the grill, on the lot. So everyone got an opportunity to eat some delicious tacos. Thank you, Tony's Tacos in Woodbridge, for that. And he was even impressed. And he said, oh, anytime I will come and I can do this for you. So I really, really enjoyed having them. The people enjoyed the food. The kids enjoyed the food. We had snack bags for the kids. We had drinks for the kids. And then we got to watch Encanto, the movie that the kids all love. So that was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed that. And then at the same time that I was planning, from January all the way to August, that I was planning Vacation Bible School for our church, our local church here, I was also planning Vacation Bible School for the girls at the Journey Center, Dominican Republic. Yay! It had been my heart's desire to bring Vacation Bible School to the girls at the Journey Center in the Dominican Republic. I tried last year, just didn't seem to work out. So this year, my missionary team, I told them, hey, we're going to the Dominican Republic and we're going to do Vacation Bible School for the girls at the Journey Center. And let me tell you, it was wonderful, wonderful. We had such a great time. So we planned, we met, we had several Zoom meetings. I bought more crafts. I got things for activities. I was able to get the lessons in Spanish for the girls. And I got the missionary team to book their tickets. And we were flying over to the Dominican Republic. So the 1st of August, we flew over to the Dominican Republic. And our theme there was Heart of a Champion. So we actually did kind of a sports theme. So we had a lot of different activities for the girls to do, and they enjoyed every minute of it, every minute of it. We stayed at a small resort right near, about 25 minutes from the center. So what we would do is every morning, we would have a driver that would come and get us and would transport us over to the Journey Center. So we were able to go over to the Journey Center, and we went there at 1 o'clock, and our Vacation Bible School there was actually 3 hours for 3 days. So we actually went over at 1, and we set up and got everything ready for the girls. And then at 3 o'clock they came in. We split them up into 2 groups. We had about 11 girls, and we split them up into groups, and I did the Bible lessons with them. And we also had in the other room, they were able to do their crafts and whatnot. The first day it actually rained, so we couldn't do the outdoor activities, but we went ahead and just kind of doubled up on the crafts. We just did a lot of the crafts, and we did the lessons. And let me tell you, the girls were so excited. They loved it, and we loved it, and we loved watching them. I get so excited, and I get emotional every time I see these girls who have gone through some very, very difficult things in their lives and come from abusive situations. And when I get to see them laugh and play and just get to act just like normal kids who haven't gone through this terrible trauma, it just warms my heart. And it warmed the heart of all the other ladies that came with me. So I was so happy to be able to bring them. So they enjoyed it. And I told them that the language barrier wasn't going to be a thing. And it really did not end up being a thing. They were actually able to communicate with the girls because we did a lot of manipulatives and things that they got to do hands-on. It was easy to just show them what needed to be done. So the girls made pennants. They got to make dinosaurs. We had some dinosaur kits that had been donated. We were able to do, they learned how to do latch hook. They also got to do, learn how to hand stitch. We had one of the mothers who actually taught them how to do hand stitch and how to sew a button. So they really enjoyed that. And a few things that kind of touched us is that when I had the smaller group, because we had 2 different age groups, and one of the young ladies one of the young girls who's about 9 years old, I told her, okay, let's get our lessons ready. I want you to read. Go ahead and read such and such. And she took the paper, put it over her face, and said, I don't know how to read. And I was heartbroken that she was 9 years old and unable to read, but I understand the situation that she came from. So we are working to get her in a special school and get her caught up now that she's with us at the center. But anyway, I told her, that's okay. Let's do something else. So we kind of switched to a different activity where they can still learn and understand about how God feels about them and, how to develop a relationship with God. So that ended up being really, really sweet. We had one of the young ladies, I was using a mirror, and I asked each one of them to look in the mirror and just tell me something that you love about yourself, something that you like. And most of them said, oh, I like my eyes, or I like my face, or I like my hair. And I had one young girl who said to us, I don't like anything about myself. So I felt like somebody stuck a knife in my heart. She's such a beautiful young lady, but does not see herself as beautiful. So we have been spending a lot of time talking with her, and the psychologist has been spending time with her. We're trying to build up that self-esteem because, again, with the situations that they come from, it's very difficult for them to see anything good about themselves or about their lives. So my goal that day, I set a goal that day, and I said to myself, by the time I leave here, I'm gonna make her smile, because she wouldn't smile. But by the end, she was smiling, she was laughing, she was enjoying herself. So I felt like, yay, accomplished one thing. So that was beautiful, beautiful to watch. On the third day, the second day when we came to the center, I actually had the opportunity to take the ladies down to the areas where most of our girls come from, which is a very, very impoverished areas. So they got to really see, what situations the girls were coming from. And we also had the opportunity to go and minister to our neighbor who's 106 years old. She's such a sweetie, and I always want to visit her. Every time I go, I have to visit her, and she wants me to pray with her and talk with her. So we had such a great time. And that day it did not rain. So when we started our vacation Bible school that day, we actually went ahead and started with all the outdoor activities. So we did everything in the courtyard. So we did the hot potato sponge, wet sponge that they had to pass around until the music finishes, and then they were out. We had squirters that we had brought down, and they would fill up the squirter, and then they would have to run across and fill a cup with the squirter. We had potato sack races. We had three-legged races. We played musical chairs. We just had a blast outside. We just did everything that we could outside. So we spent like the first hour just doing outdoor activities. And then we went back to doing our lessons and the craft for that day. So it was another wonderful, wonderful day. And then on the last day, which I was so happy to be able to do, and I want to thank all the sponsors. Yay, thank you, thank you, thank you, sponsors who actually sponsored the girls for a day pass to come to the resort where me and the missionaries were, so that they can enjoy a day at the beach, at the pool, at the resort. So they really, really loved that. They came and they ate themselves silly. I mean, every time, because food was included, every time you turn around, they're somewhere getting pizza or fried chicken or French fries to eat. So it was wonderful. But we also took the opportunity during that day to actually go ahead and get the lessons into them. So we did the lessons there at the resort, and they got a chance to make t-shirts for themselves. And that same little girl that I was telling you, who was 9, who couldn't read, she actually, one of the mothers had made a duffel bag with all the girls' names embroidered on it. So she would get her bag, she got her bag, and she put it next to her t-shirt, and she tried to copy all the letters of her name. I thought it was so sweet, so sweet. We had also the opportunity to play at the pool. So we played pool volleyball. So I had a great time with the girls doing that. And then we just swam and swam most of the day. I was able to jump on their backs in the pool, and they jumped on my back, and we were playing back and forth in the pool. So it was a wonderful time. Then we had before they left for the day, I gathered them all, and we sat down and we did what's called a wrap up. So I asked the girls to share something with the missionaries that I brought with me, and I asked the missionaries to share something with the girls. And let me tell you, there wasn't a dry eye in the room by the time we finished. The girls were so appreciative. They expressed how much they really appreciated the ladies taking time out of their busy lives to come and see about them, to come and spend some time with them there. And then the missionaries were expressing to them how they felt, and we just became a blubbering mess of tears, because we really enjoyed. So it was so meaningful and so touching for us. And they told us that, during this vacation Bible school, it helped them get closer in the relationship with God. So I felt that a mission was definitely accomplished there. So again, I think Vacation Bible School is just the funnest way to get the word of God into our children. It's great. It's an awesome time. So I really I just wanted to hop on and let you guys hear, because I totally forgot of how much I enjoy it, because I spent so much time planning it. But I really enjoy Vacation Bible School. It's like my thing. It's my thing. I love it. I love it. So, and the kids love it. And I love to see the kids enjoy themselves as they learn and as they hear the word of God. So again, thank you again for tuning in and listening to me talk about one of my favorite things, which is Vacation Bible School. Tune in again next month, where we're going to talk about something else. So tune in and see. God bless you. Bye-bye.